welcome back to my YouTube channel, Gabriel. In this video, I will complete February March 2025 paper 3. In the previous video, I explained web authoring with solutions. Here in this video, we shall be looking at spreadsheets. Make sure you go back to the previous video and learn from the video on web authoring. Now let's go with spreadsheets. You will edit a spreadsheet to calculate the surface area of walls in a room. Step 11. Open and examine the file m25calc.csv. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'll open the source file calc. Okay, here is the file. Okay, you can see how it is arranged. Then I'll go to the question. Place left aligned in the header the text created by, followed by a space, then your name, center number, and candidate number. So let's do that very quickly. So left align in the header. So I go to insert, header, left align, candidate name, center number, and then candidate number. Alright, good. Then the next one in the header, place left align in the header. Place left align in the header the text created by, followed by a space, then your name, center number, and then candidate number. So created by. Okay, created by, then a space. Okay, that is correct now. Then the next one is place right aligned in the same header the text created on, followed by a space, automated dates, a space, then the text at, followed by a space, then the automated time created on. So in the right, created on, a space, then you put the date, automated date. So I come to automated dates. Here is it, current date. Then what else? The automated date, a space, then the text at, a space, the text at, then thereafter by a space, then the automated time, space, at automated time, current time. So it's going to be like this. Thereafter, save this as a spreadsheet with the file name m25 area underscore, followed by your center number, then candidate number, just to look like this, m25 area. So I'll go to file, save as, in the same folder I am working on. So I'm going to call it m25 area underscore my center number underscore candidate number. Alright, good. Then I save it as Excel workbook, since that is the software I'm using for my spreadsheet. Okay, as a spreadsheet. So I'll save it in the same folder. Okay, then save, and that is saved. Okay, good. Then the next thing is that you can click out and come back to normal view. Okay, so that you can see it so clear. Then step 12, insert a new row between rows 1 and 2. So this is rows 1 and 2. To insert a new row, I'll click on row 2, insert. So I have a new row there. Then in the new row, enter the text. All dimensions are in meters for 2 marks. All dimensions are in meters. So I type all dimensions are in meters. Alright, good. Then after that, merge cells A1 to B1, step 13, A1 to B1. So I select merge, then I can open up this since I've merged that. Okay, then the next instruction is merge cells. Format this merge cell with a white 24-point sans serif font on a black background. Okay, 24 points, 24 sans serif. An example of sans serif is Arial. It's an example, Arial 24, then set font color white, then fill color black. So it looks like this. And if you look at it from what we have here, you will see that the text wrap within the cell. So I'm going to make it look like this. So I'm going to select it, go to text wrap. So then I'll open up this. So it looks like this exactly. Then you will see from the model it is middle align. So I'm going to make it middle align and center align. So it looks like the one given in the model. So this is good enough. You see that A is a bit wider than the B. Okay, good. Then I have it just like this. Then row 2, all dimensions are in meters, and that is also merged. Okay, good. Then I have it this way. You see that everything here is right aligned and everything here is middle aligned. So I'm going to do that too. Right aligned. Let me check very well. Right aligned and center aligned. Column B center aligned. This is right aligned and this is middle aligned. Okay, good. Right align. Okay, good. Then after that, what's next? So all of these for 8 marks. For 8 marks. Okay, then step 14, place in cell B12 a validation rule to restrict data entry. Okay, to only the text yes or no in cell B12. So I go to B12. Yes, cell B12. Then I go to data validation. Then I click on it. I'll pick lists. Then if you look at what the question is saying, said data must be selected from a drop-down list and no other data must be allowed. No other data must be allowed, only text, the text yes or no. So because of that, I'm going to remove this. Then in cell drop down list, then yes or no, I'm going to type yes, comma no. Then if I want to put an input message, enter yes or no. All right, then if I want to give error message, I can say the same thing, something similar to that. Okay, so I have that. You can see enter yes or no. So then place in your evidence document screenshots showing the validation rules, including the validation criteria. All of this for 3 marks. Okay, so you come here, you can take this so that yes or no will show. Take this as the first screenshot. Sorry, let me retake that so that you can show everything as the first screenshot taken. Go paste in the evidence document. Then the second screenshot, while you click here, go to data validation, pick this so that it can show yes or no, list, and all of this. So take this validation again. Okay, this is the second screenshot. Take it and go paste all of them in your evidence document. See, I've pasted it. Okay, good. All right, then the next one is 15, step 15. Delete rows 16, 17, 18, and 19. So 16 to 19, I'm deleting these entire rows. 16, so go there, 16 to 19. So here is it, row 16, 17, 18, and 19. So I selected it from the row header, you can see, or row heading, so to say. Right click and delete. All right, so then the next one is step 16. Place in cell B16 a formula to calculate the area of the ceiling. Cell B16. So I go to B16. Here is B16. Now you place the formula area equals room length multiplied by room width for 1 mark. Room length, okay, so I say equals to, where's room length? Room length, this is it, multiply, that is star, you can see that, room width, confirm that again, room length multiplied by room width. So for your multiplication, you are going to use asterisk, as you can see, B6 multiplied by B5, and that was put in B16. So press enter, you have that 19 there. So let's go to question 17. For question 17, I want you to read it carefully with logic. Place in cell B17 a formula to calculate the area of the walls, and the formula is given as this: room height multiplied by 2 multiplied by, in bracket, room length plus room width, close the bracket, minus door height multiplied by door width, close the bracket, plus revealed depth multiplied by, open bracket, 2 by door height plus door width, close bracket. Now this is straightforward, but there's an if here. If a window is present, add this to the area of the walls within the same formula, and it should be given as this: revealed depth multiplied by, into bracket, 2 multiplied by window height plus window width, close bracket, minus window height multiplied by window width, in brackets, for 11 marks. So let's break it down one after the other. Now in this kind of a question, it is expected that you make use of bed mass. Follow the bed mass rule. That is, in your calculation, you should follow the bed mass. That is bracket, exponentiation, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. All right, so let's do this one after the other. So I go, let me screenshot this and place it in the spreadsheet so that I would not need to be going back and forth. Okay, let me paste, let me just reduce it a bit so that you can see my screen all at once. So I will start now. Following bed mass, it is given as equals area equals room height. Where is my room height? This is room height, asterisk 2 asterisk, then room length, but the room length is in bracket, so I'm going to open the parentheses. All right, then room length again. Where is my room length? That's B6 plus room width, which is B5, B5, then you close the bracket, then minus, open bracket, door height. Where's my door height? This is asterisk door width. My door width is this. All right, close bracket, plus revealed depth, which is B10. After that, asterisk, open bracket, 2 asterisk door height. Where's my door height? Yes, my door height plus door width, which is B9. Then I close the bracket. So all of these will calculate the area. Okay, and I have this, I got this. So I have calculated for this, for the area, but there's an if statement here. If a window is present, add this to the area of the walls within the same formula. So I've calculated the area ordinarily, but this is a conditional statement that can be added if the condition is true. So what I'm going to do now is, now that I've calculated this, I can just click on this. Let me cut this for now. You notice I didn't cut the equality sign with it. Right click and cut. I have that in the clipboard. So I'm going to use the if now. I'm going to use the if. I've cut it. Sorry, let me cut again. Cut. So I have this. So I will start. What is the if condition? If open bracket. So I may use this. If what's the logical test? If a window is present, which is B12 equals speech mark yes, that is if it is present. So what should happen? What I had before, which is the area, I will paste it. You know, I got 41.2675 before, plus I will now add it to all of this, plus review depth. So I can put an outer bracket here just to separate this from the new one I just want to calculate. Okay, you understand that? Then with this outer bracket, then I'll come plus review depth. What is my review depth? My review depth is B10. Okay, do you see that? Asterisk, because of this asterisk, then I open bracket 2 asterisk window height. Where's my window height? This plus window width. Yes, my window width, close bracket, minus, you can see the minus here, minus, then open bracket, window height again. This is my window height, multiply, that's asterisk, window width. Okay, good. Then I'll close the bracket. That is if the condition is true. And if the condition is not true, I will paste what I had before that I cut. So I'm going to put that there and I'll say okay. You can see now. So when the condition, let me go to it, ask window, if I put yes, okay, that will be this, and I'm going to put the equality sign for this to calculate. If that is so, it should calculate this, should be added to it, and that is what I want for the yes. So let me remove this. Okay, yes, which one again? Okay, yes, what else? Let's check. I think that is correct. Okay, if B12 is yes, all of this should be added to, all of this is room height, and room height is B4. You can see that, multiply by 2, multiply by room length, which is B6, multiply, so all of that, okay, plus B10. B10 is review depth, multiply by open bracket 2 by B8. B8 is door height, you can see that, plus B9. So I have done all of that. Is that okay? So all of this has been done. So that is if yes, then plus it should add review depth. What is review depth? Is B10. That's why I have this. Okay, my that is window height B13. You can see that, window width B14 minus this, that is window height B13 multiplied by B14. So, and that is it. So all of this, if it is true, it should be this way, right? And if not, that is value if false, and that's why I have this value if false should be the what was here before, which is room height multiplied by 2. Room height is B4. You can see that, where is B4? B4 is room height multiplied by 2, just like we have it here, and all of that to this place. Okay, so then I press enter. So that's how to go through that question. Very simple. So if it has window, it will be this. If it does not have, it will be this. The reason is that because when it has window, if you calculate that separately, you see that you are going to get 0. Of course, review depth is what, 0.15, multiply by 2, multiply by window height, and window height is 0. So anything multiplied by 0 will give you 0, and that's why it does not make any difference, because it's like you adding 0 to the original area of walls, and that's why the value still remains even when it has windows and when it does not have. The only thing that can make the formula to change is if the window height and window width, you know, are changed to something number greater than 0, then it will have effect. So, and that is exactly what the question is saying. So let me remove this for now. So all of this we have done is for 11 marks. So let me remove this for now. Then the next thing says that step 18, print your spreadsheet showing the formulae. Make sure that the printout is in landscape orientation. Row and column headings are displayed. Content of all cells are fully displayed or fully visible, sorry. So that is for 2 marks. So I will go and print formulas, show formulae, then select the entire worksheet, then like this, then double click, and then it will automatically adjust. And according to the instruction says that you should make it row landscape. So you come to page layout and you pick orientation to be landscape. The paper I want to print on is A4, so I may select that. Then the question says you should print row and column headings. So I come to print titles, then I click row and column headings. I may click grid lines just for me to see. Let me go to print preview, and it looks like this. It looks like this. Okay, good. It looks like this. Yeah, so since this is just what I have in the second, okay, good, first and the second. So let me try to see the scaling. Let's go. Print out. Okay, everything is visible. Landscape. So I have something like this. You can see that this is page 1 and this is page 2 of the worksheet. So I may need to click this and be sure. Let me go to break. Okay, what if I do it this way? How does it look like? Let me go to print preview. Okay, it looks like this, and I think this is better for me to have it this way. Okay, this is better for me. All right, so I'm going to print this. This is my first printout. Okay, for 2 marks. I print this for 2 marks. Okay, then the next one is, let me go back to normal view. The next one is print your spreadsheet showing the values. Make sure that the printout fit on a single page. So I'll come here and go back to formulas, show formula, select all, double click, then I can come here, open up this a bit, so it looks like the one given in the model. Okay, all right. Okay, so it looks like this. Good. Then what's the next thing? Print out fit on a single page. Printout is in portrait. Row and column headings are not displayed. Content of all cells are fully visible. On a single page, portrait. So I'll come here, page layout, orientation, portrait, size A4. What else? Print titles. Row and column heading not display. So I'll click on print preview. Let's see that. Row and column heading not display. Print orientation. So all of these have been done. Content of all cells are fully visible. So I have something like this. So if you look at what you have here, you will see that it is very simple, and that's what we have done. So these 3 marks, 2 marks, 5, and then 5 plus 8, that is 13. 13 plus 3, that's 16, 17, 18. 18 plus this, that's 19, 29, 31, 32. Okay, good. And that is the end of the spreadsheet question. So this is, let me zoom this so that you can see. So this is the way it looks like. So actually they didn't tell us whether to pick yes or no, but I picked no, so you can change to yes or so. All right, so that's the end of the paper. Then you can print, and you have this is your second printout. So what's the next instruction? Let's see. Printing of evidence document. Some candidates will fail to print their evidence document. Please do not do that. Save and print your evidence document. Make sure your name, center number, and candidate number appear on every page of your evidence document. And that's the end of the paper. So I go to my evidence document. This is the evidence I took. So I'm going to print the evidence document as I have printed the other document. So that's exactly what you are expected to do. All right, and that is the end of the paper. Now, if you have any question, please drop the questions in the comment section. We are going to attend to it as fast as possible. Make sure you like this video, share with other people, and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We wish you very best in your examination. Bye for now.